Hi, families. Good afternoon. I just wanted to go through distance learning phase two. I have a little PowerPoint here for you, and I just wanted to kind of talk my way through each slide so you understand what's going to be happening starting Monday. So the first thing we're going to look at is the daily schedule, and you will notice on there that there will be a morning check-in Monday through Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, it will just be a small activity or video posted on Seesaw. Wednesday, every morning at 9, or I'm sorry, just Wednesday mornings from 9 to 9:30. I will be offering a Teams check-in for the class, and I will send that link out every week. For anybody that would like to check in face-to-face, it'll be a chance for us to see each other every week um, and kind of check in with each other. I will also be offering small group teams at different times throughout the week so we can still get chances in small groups to meet and see one another. My office hours will be Monday through Thursday, 9 to 9:30 and 1 to 1:30. We will have reading and language arts 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. You'll notice it is a little bit longer on Tuesday and Thursday. It'll include a little bit more components as far as writing and grammar, but there will be reading and language arts activities posted Monday through Thursday. Math will be alternating with social studies and science or content areas. So math activities will be posted on Monday and Wednesday, where content, science and social studies, and we are going to be starting with social studies. Those will be posted on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the expectation is math is going to take about 60 minutes. Social studies and science should take about 40 minutes. And then the last chunk of time each day is the specials. So students should be logging into their specialist websites, and I have all of that on our schedule. You will see, but they will be checking in with their specialist on those days. So now to explain kind of what those look like. So our check-ins at 9 a.m. I'm going to be posting an activity in Seesaw Monday through Thursday, and it'll act like a virtual morning meeting. It might be a little activity for them to complete, just to check in, let me know how they're going, something positive, a question they have, just something for them to kind of connect with me to start off that day every day. And like I said, this will be offered on Wednesdays as a morning meeting live check-in via Teams. This is what I explained to you as far as the blocks of scheduling and how that's going to look. Monday through Thursday, reading and writing. Math will be Monday, Wednesday. Content, Tuesday, Thursday. Specials every day, and they follow our normal schedule. Office hours, that's the time every day where the students know that I am available online at my computer to help them. And they can contact me at that time if they have any questions, need help, they want me to reteach or re-explain something to them. And that can be done through email. They're welcome to send me an email. They can send me a Seesaw message, or they can set up a Microsoft Teams face-to-face chat. Again, this is just if they have a quick question or if they really don't understand a concept and want me to explain something to them, reteach them, help them with anything if they just want to check in with me face-to-face. But those are those times every day where I am available. That I'm definitely locked into being available. I will obviously be checking in throughout the entire day, but those are definite times that they can reach me immediately. And then from 1:30 on till 3 o'clock, and then on Fridays, that is the teacher's time to lesson plan, record lessons for the following week. I will be grading, checking work, providing feedback, collaborating with the rest of the fifth grade team, and so on. So the academic schedule really runs through Monday, Thursday, and I'm going to talk about Fridays in just a second. So my daily expectations for students are that they attend classroom check-ins by looking for that morning meeting in the activities tab in Seesaw. Whenever they can, join in on that class meeting, either on Wednesdays or when I send the mini group meeting times out, so we can have some face-to-face contact as well. Make sure they're checking Seesaw every day for those daily and weekly assignments. Complete all of their assignments by the due date in Seesaw. And then again, abide by those CB online meeting guidelines, and you can click here if you want to see them. But just to remember that you're still in school, everything is recorded on Seesaw and Teams, and just make sure we're acting appropriately. Office hours, I explained that. You can reach me through email, through Seesaw messages, through Microsoft Teams, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 9:30 or 1 to 1:30. For classroom tools, our classroom is primarily using Seesaw. I'm trying to keep everything condensed into one spot. Please make sure you have the class app for Seesaw. not just the home app and the parent view. You want to have the classroom app. So the students can log in and they would use their home learning code. And we'll be working through Seesaw, Teams, and email. So really the big things is making sure you understand Seesaw, the class app, and Microsoft Teams. And here are some helpful links for you for the specialist pages, guidance counselors, the health office, some social and emotional wellness. All of this is also available to you during this time. I have included this document for you, and this is the office hours of all the fifth grade teachers. So you will see that you are going to be working with whoever your child, normally has for that subject for reading, writing, and math is who they're going to be working with through this. So I'm going to be sending a Seesaw video to all the students showing them how to get through to different pages. So for example, if your child has me for reading and writing, my Seesaw page is where they're going to get that work. But if they have Mrs. Moyer for math, they're going to go to her Seesaw page for the math assignment. And this is also all of the teachers' office hours. So if you work with Mrs. Dingwee, this is the times your child can check in and work more closely with Mrs. Dingwee, Mrs. Talarico, Mrs. Myers, Miss LeBeaus, Mrs. Paolonis, as well as the other fifth grade teachers. If you wanted to check in with Miss McCullion, if she's your math teacher, those are her office hours. Okay, some frequently asked questions. Will my child have to be online at a specified time for live teaching? No. I am not going to be doing live teaching. I know all of your schedules are crazy. Everybody's home looks different right now. You're trying to work, and so we want to make this as flexible as possible. The only thing that we ask is any work that's not finished due to something going on at home or an internet device issue, that's fine. Just to please to try to have everything in by the end of the day on Friday. Friday is kind of that flex day, open day, where they can catch up on any missed work, any assignments they weren't able to finish, and just making sure everything's submitted by the end of the week for that week. It'll just help us kind of keep organized and make sure they're ready to move on to the next week's lessons and not falling behind. But please don't feel like you have to do the class meeting Seesaw activity right at 9 a.m. If your schedule works to do a little bit later in the day, that's fine. The only thing that's set to a certain time is that Wednesday live Teams meeting. It is optional. I would love as many kids to get on as possible. But again, please don't feel like you have to do anything during a certain time of the day. Will there be a way for children to see their classmates? Yes. During those Microsoft Teams check-in, we can see face-to-face. And then anything your students post on the Class Seesaw site, if they share it to the blog, and I explain that in the Seesaw video to them, anything on the blog, the whole class can see and comment and share on with each other. Anything that's posted on their individual journal is just for me to see. So if I offer feedback or I help them with something through the journal feature on Seesaw, that's something that just I can see. So please don't worry that their classmates are going to be seeing my feedback to them. They cannot see each other's unless it's posted to the blog, and that's something they have to go in and do as an extra step, or me. So if they just post it normally on Seesaw, it'll just be for yourself, myself, and your child to see. Again, if there's a certain time the child needs to complete work, no, you can work through this, whatever is best for your family schedule, any time of the day that works best for you. Again, I just ask that all work for the week be submitted by the end of the day Friday. If for some reason there's a problem, there's something going on, just reach out to me and we can talk about it and work through it together. Work in phase 1 was optional. Is work in phase 2 mandatory? It is. So this is new content. And it's going to allow us to see that your child is comprehending and understanding the new skills. It's going to be really important for your child to complete the work, because that's how I'm going to determine if they are satisfactory or unsatisfactory and making progress in the 3rd trimester. I know that that is very different and unique, but we are in a very different situation right now. So this is the best way that we can still make sure your child is showing growth and moving on throughout the school year. What type of feedback will I get from you? 3 things. On Seesaw, if I do the heart and love an assignment, that's communicating that I looked at the child's work, they successfully completed it, and I know that they completed it for the day. I may provide written feedback, that's specific comments directly on their work. I might help them by correcting an error, complimenting their work. And then I could also record audio feedback, which might be celebrating your child for something they did really well, or maybe walking them through and helping them with something that they seem to be misunderstanding. Should I be correcting my child's work? No, it's helpful for me to see any misconceptions your child might have so I can help them for further instruction. I'm still here to be their teacher. I can help your child with any questions or misconception during my office hours, and I'm also going to be giving them feedback. Obviously, as a parent, helping them with a question or prompting them is a normal part of learning. But I do want to be able to see what they're understanding and what they're not understanding so I can best help them. And lastly, I'm overwhelmed. What should I do? Reach out to me, let me know, email me. You and I can have a conversation through Teams. I know this is a very stressful time for everybody, but we will get through this together. Just please reach out, contact me, and we can make sure that I'm helping you in any way possible so we all feel comfortable with this new avenue here that we're facing. So we got this. We are going to do this. Please know that I am always here for both you and your child. And thank you so much for all of your help and support during this time. And I look forward to talking to you all soon.